to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Exodus 23:25. You shall serve the Lord your God, and he will bless your bread and your water, and I will take sickness away from among you.
Amen. Good morning and welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful Logan County, Arkansas.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather right after this brief message. Stay tuned.
Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services, your trusted partner for tree care in Boonville and surrounding areas. Specializing in expert tree care and removal, they handle every job with precision. Stacy in Boonville said, Kevin and his crew did an excellent job removing 3 trees. Great price and quality work. Highly recommend. From hazardous tree removals to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. Serving Boonville and the surrounding communities with honest service and competitive prices. Call Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services today at 479-206-1582 for a free tree consultation.
Welcome back. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, variable clouds with thunderstorms, possibly severe in the afternoon, high of 69. Tonight, thunderstorms continue, potential for flooding rains with a low around 55.
We needed the rain, but now I've had enough.
Yeah. But, you know, he knows what we need more than we do, so.
Yes.
Thank God for that. Let's see what we have in the chat with us this morning. We have good morning, Merle Martindale.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Dennis and Wanda Harrison. And good morning, Mary Lee Strobes.
Good morning. And Kennard's in there.
Oh, hey, Kennard.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kennard Christensen. You know, I don't know what to do without you. She always keeps me squared away.
You keep me pretty squared away, too.
You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright, so bright. On this day I stay fly.
On this day in 1964, the British invasion Can't Buy Me Love single goes number 1. It stays number 1 for 5 weeks. The Beatles.
I know a lot of the Beatles songs, but I don't know Can't Buy Me Love.
There's a whole movie.
Why don't you sing it for us?
There's a whole movie called Can't Buy Me Love. Good morning, Dottie Williams.
Good morning. Well, I'll have to watch the movie, I guess.
The movie Can't Buy Me Love was, I don't remember who was in that. Was it Matthew Broderick, maybe? I don't remember. It was an 80s movie. And today is Vitamin C Day, which is celebrated on April 4th each year. Today we recognize that the gazillion ways vitamin C is good for our body, mind, and soul. This powerhouse of vitamins not only wards off cold, but benefits us in several important ways. A regular intake of vitamin C can lower the risk of heart disease, reduce blood pressure, and it's amazing for our skin and hair. What's more incredible is it's abundantly present in some of our favorite foods like tomatoes, oranges, bell peppers, lemons, to name a few. The National Vitamin C Day is a perfect opportunity to drink a glass of orange juice and
Yeah.
say vitamin C day.
We love oranges around here
Oh, yeah.
very much.
Oh, Dottie says it was a great song.
I'm going to look it up after this. I'm going to have to hear it. I'm sure I know it. It just doesn't click right now.
Just seeing the name of it, I hear it right now in my head. Yeah. Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Booneville at 479-675-2782.
Start your day with something handmade and heartfelt right here in Magazine, Arkansas. There's a little gym called Let's Sew where every stitch tells a story. From custom quilts to one-of-a-kind dresses, our artisans bring your ideas to life. Need a quick hem, a cozy throw for those crisp mornings, or maybe a special gift? Let's Sew has you covered with a small-town care and big-time skill. Pop in at Let's Sew on Pretty Street, open weekdays from 9 to 5 and 9 to 3 on Saturdays. We're more than a shop, we're your creative neighbor. Let's Sew, where magazine's heart meets the thread. Visit us today and create something beautiful together. Let's Sew, Magazine, Arkansas. Call 479-206-2210 or stop by. It's now time for our news brief.
In a significant move, the Florida Senate voted 28-9 on Thursday to pass SB 56, a bill aimed at prohibiting geoengineering and weather modification practices within the state. Dubbed the chemtrails bill by the media, the legislation makes it illegal to inject, release, or disperse any substance in the atmosphere for the purpose of altering the weather, temperature, or sunlight intensity. The bill, sponsored by Republican Senator Leanna Garcia, came in response to growing concerns from constituents about unverified atmospheric interventions, known colloquially as chemtrails. Garcia emphasized the need for clarity and safeguarding what occurs in the skies above Florida. In addition to the outright ban, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection is mandated to establish a reporting system for residents to flag suspected geoengineering activities. I hope they have many people manning the phones. If passed in the House, Florida would join Tennessee as a second state to impose such restrictions. Governor Ron DeSantis has expressed support for the Senate version, but criticized the House for diluting the original bill, which would impose stricter penalties. The Senate's proposal includes several fines for violators, contrasting the House's lighter penalties. Environmental advocates, including Florida Surgeon General Joseph Lopado, have voiced their approval, highlighting the potential health risks associated with aerial chemical disbursements. As this bill awaits, I lost my spot. There we go. Sorry, our teleprompter is not
His mouth.
cooperating this morning. As the bill awaits further action in the House, the discussion around geoengineering continues to heat up across the nation, with over 24 states introducing similar legislation in recent years.
All right, for local events. In local news, the Magazine School District is excited to announce its annual Career Connect, a unique reverse job fair scheduled for April 24th from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Diamondback Arena. This event aims to bridge the gap between education and employment by showcasing the talents of graduating seniors from Magazine High School. Local employers will have the chance to meet future workforce candidates one-on-one, discussing potential employment opportunities, internships, and follow-up interviews. Students will set up at tables with their resumes and professional profiles, displaying their skills, achievements, and career aspirations. Best of all, participation in this event is completely free for employers. Don't miss this opportunity to discover the next generation of employers or employees. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, magazine's got it going on there.
Yes.
You know, sometimes a teacher changes your life in many ways you can't even begin to measure. And today's story is a powerful reminder of just that.
Yes. Author Jamil Jan Koche spent over a decade trying to find and thank the woman who he says gave him the greatest gift of all, his voice. And we mean that literally. As a young immigrant who didn't speak English, Jamil credits his second grade teacher, Mrs. Susan Lung, for teaching him how to read and write in just 1 year.
That's right. Every day after school, Mrs. Lung stayed late to help him one-on-one. She saw potential in him, and the extra time made all the difference. He never forgot her, but after changing schools and moving districts, they lost touch.
As Jamil's writing career began to take off, that gratitude only grew. He searched high and low, calling school districts, checking online, asking around, but came up empty for years. He even compared the search to being a detective, constantly hitting dead ends.
But then, something amazing happened. After Jamil published his debut novel, 99 Nights in Logar, a message appeared in his inbox from Mrs. Lung's husband, Alan. He read an article where Jamil mentioned her and asked if he wanted to reconnect.
And they did, over the phone, during the pandemic lockdowns. But it wasn't until recently that they finally met face to face. During a book reading for his latest work, The Haunting of Haji Hotak, Alan came up to him in the crowd, introduced himself, and brought Jamil over to Mrs. Lung.
What a full circle moment. Jamil described it as 7-year-old me finally got to hug my second grade teacher again. He signed her book and finally shared in writing all the words of gratitude he had been carrying for more than 10 years.
I'm going to cry. It just goes to show you never forget the people who believe in you. A huge shout out to all the incredible teachers out there who go above and beyond. You really do change lives.
And to Mrs. Lung, thank you for giving the world a storyteller.
And thank you, Brian, for again making me cry on live. Nothing like it. As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry you throughout the day.
Simply with a change of mind, you can change your life. Deepak Chopra.
Very true.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you Monday morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day and weekend.
Have a blessed day, everyone.